All that talking made me need to get a drink of water. All right, so like I said, we are going to go through the game and talk to everybody. In order to make this happen, I need to have no encounters on, which is for some reason called a Devastator. I don't know why. I'm still not sure why it's called a Devastator, but we are going to head out. We're going to try to make this go relatively quickly. Memory serves me correctly. Pretty much everybody does have a little bit of a different thing to say. We will start at Bevelle because that just makes sense to me. Unfortunately, we can't go back to Tidus's Zanarkand and talk to everybody there. I'm sure they have something interesting to say. I wonder if the fiends will go away when Sin's gone. See, a little bit of dialogue from people here. I sung and everything, so now Lady Yuna's calm will come, yeah? No comment. I wonder if all this singing's really gonna help beat Sin. Yeah, they all sang, remember. Like I said, we did something that affected the entire world, so they all should have something interesting to say about it. How you doing? That flying ship, now that's what I call a blessing of Yevon. It's a machina, though. And Yevon's really against that. He's really against all forms of machina, except if he uses it. Then it's alright. Yevon's a bit of a hypocrite. Okay, he's a giant hypocrite. Whoever this Yevon guy is. Sin is still out there. This is a job for the Crusaders! Or the 7 of us. Really, I only need one person at this point. At this point, I might be able to take down Sin with, like, 2 taps. Just once in my life, I'd like to ride on a flying ship. You just figured out they existed! Damn you, Diaper Man! He just figured out they were real, and now he wants to get on one? Alright, but we have some work to do. We're gonna head out to, well, Bevelle Village and see what they have to say there. Like I said, everybody does have something new to say at this point. They might have had something new to say earlier, but really coming back here earlier than you get the airship is not something that I particularly enjoy. It is a long run everywhere in this game because there is no world map, and although I do enjoy not necessarily having a world map in the sense that every area is somewhat fleshed out, I do feel like it is missing something from a Final Fantasy game as a result. The world map is kind of not iconic to Final Fantasy because so many RPGs used it, but it was in every Final Fantasy up to this point. Even the side titles had the world map, so for this one not to have it just feels a little strange. But then again, many people did not even realize that this game didn't have a world map until somebody pointed it out. They don't want me going that way. Once again, if you did not get the treasures there at the beginning of the game, they're locked out for good. Just kind of weird. But like I said, yeah, no world map. At the same point, though, because there isn't a world map, I feel like this game was much more linear than previous Final Fantasy games, especially with almost all of the side quests being pushed to the end of the game. Not all of them, but almost all of them. This is the most bonus videos I think I've done for any game so far. When the calm comes, we'll be putting up a statue of a new High Summoner. That's nice. It'll be Yuna? Like, I did most of the work, though. I wonder if Sin is really going to go away. How you doing? Is this Volucha? It is Volucha. How you doing, Volucha? Oh, by the way, I undid... Well, he's leaving. I'll be out to sea soon. Perhaps I'll be greeting the calm from deck. Yeah, I did turn off the blitzball thing that I did. Can I talk to you? Thank you. I have no desire to go against the teachings, but something's not right with the temple these days. I think she said that before. Interesting. Alright, we talked to you guys. Can I get to you in time? Barely. No matter what happens in the temples, it's life as usual here. So some of these people aren't not necessarily aware that Sin is down, but they are aware that something's going wrong with the temples. All right, nothing from you. I thought you talked about something once. I doubt some old song is going to help anyone beat sin. What do you know? These people are doubting my master plan. I think I'll stick around long enough to see sin get what's coming to it. Do you know that it's reborn? Why are you picking on my dad like that? It's okay, I'll pick on him too. Oh, I'm gonna crack so many jokes. At least that's the plan. How you doing, guy that reminds me of Wedge from Final Fantasy VII? The battle with sin ain't over yet. I wish there was something we could do. I'm sure your large amounts of nothing will help. Sir Gata was gloomy as ever after he returned from the operation. Thankfully, his new post as leader of the Besaid Crusaders seems to have lifted his spirits. Alright, so Gata's in charge of the Crusaders here in Besaid. How do you feel about that?
I hear Sin made a big mess of Bevelle, eh? The far plains ringing with Luzu's laughter, I bet.
Possibly. Anything else?
Just a little more and Sin is finished.
Yeah, we already knocked him down. Sin is more or less gone. I just have to take out kind of like the spirits within him.
Just a little more.
All right, that's it from you. You don't have anything to say. Nobody's back here, just kitties. Oh, there's a little kid. I can't talk to the little kid. I wonder if Sin is really going to go away. What? Isn't that the kid from the beach? Huh. Oh. I wonder who was riding on that ship in the sky. It was me. Apparently, outside of cutscenes, I am a silent protagonist. I don't think I talked to you, little girl. When the calm comes, Lady Yuna has to come back so we can celebrate. So not all the people are aware of how the calm works. Yeah, talk to you already, fake tats. Talk to the old lady. Let's head over here. I followed the teachings of Yevon ever since I was a child. Even should the temple fall, I will keep praying. I will. When that ship came, the old man, he kept working while he sang. It's hard to work with the calm right around the corner. That should make you work harder, no? Wait for the calm to come before rejoicing. Wouldn't want any false hope. Hey, real hope. This is going to work. We are going to do this. Is that a girl and her dog? What happened to the flying ship? I hope it made it through the fight. Can you not see it from here? I think I'll stick around long enough to see. Yeah, we talked to you already. All right, you went over here. I pray that the next calm will last a long time. That depends on what you mean by calm. But we will head over here and see nothing. Can I not go through the pillars? I can't. All right, through here. Let's talk to the little kid. I knew all along you weren't traitors. Please go through. Except for that one person that summoned Dark Valifor on me. They weren't aware of what was going on. This ship of the air. Could it be an Albed Machina? I'm not sure whether to cheer or condemn it. Probably condemn first and then cheer when you realize it did not change anything. Well, bad at least. The priest told me the story of Lady Yunalesca and Lord Zayon. Spira is here today because of what Lady Yunalesca did. Can I get to this? Oh, nope. Nope, you're gone. You're new. Seems kind of odd to pray for the temple's sake, you know? Or, yeah? Yeah. What do you know? A lot of repeats around here. Sounds like that poppycock about Lady Yuna finally got cleared up. Wedge? Yeah, same guy. I don't know, I shouldn't call him Wedge because there is a Wedge in this game, but he just looks like Wedge. When I think of Wedge, that's the one that I think of, so. That's the one that I kind of picture every time. Granted, there's been a Wedge in every game since Final Fantasy VI, but still. That's the one I think of. It's the first one I met. That's probably why. Even the teachings of 1,000 years are due for an update once in a while. What? He's kind of making it sound like the teachings that are 1,000 years old are the ones that shouldn't be updated, when they're clearly the ones that should be updated first, I would think. You can go back into the Cloister of Trials, but there's no people there, so I'm going to avoid that. So let's head out. We're going to head back to the beach. Wait, are you new? No. We talked to you. All right, so let's board the airship. And let's head back out to Besaid Island.
Here we go!
Here we go. Mostly because I want to get on the ship and head to Kilika. Because I believe that each time you get on a ship from a different place to a different place, there should be different people there. We'll try it once or twice, but we're not going to go back. We're just going to go Besaid to Kilika and then Kilika to Luca. Yeah, they're headed for Kilika Island, so we'll see. Yeah, once again, I mean, there's like a map, right? But it's not the quintessential world map that you can run through and stop at each location. There's basically stuff for you to... Well, it's, yeah, kind of a narrow hallway.
Nice to see you again.
Hey, it's Klasko.
You really quit the Knights?
Yeah, I did. Elma was upset with me, but Captain Lucille understood. Now I'm working as a chocobo breeder on this ship. I really, really love taking care of chocobos. Being with chocobos all the time, I think I found my calling. And it's all thanks to you. Thank you.
Well, I'm happy for you.
Oh, yeah. I found this in one of the chocobo nests the other day. It's no use to me, so I want you to have it.
And we got a friend sphere, which is the reason that I turned him into a chocobo breeder, but then I never came back to get it because I didn't want it. Well, I didn't need it.
I have to go now. It's time for lunch.
Hey, I want to talk to you some more. Can't your stomach wait?
I meant I have to feed the chocobos. They get really upset if they're not fed. See ya.
And then off he goes. So we can't talk to him anymore. All right, let's talk to other people. I sang at the top of my lungs when I saw the flying ship, but I wonder if singing in the middle of the ocean did any good. Yeah, I don't know how much you guys actually helped with that, to be honest. When the calm comes, we'll be able to truly enjoy Blitzball. He's got his priorities straight, this guy. Dang it, maybe I retired too soon. Yes, old man, get back in the pool. Have you heard of Eject Shot 2? It's kinda new. My husband used to be a blitzer. He kept playing right into his golden years. But he could take down blitzers only half his age. It's true. I don't know, the way that was phrased is weird. He could take out blitzers half his age. It's quite an achievement. 40 taking on 20-somethings. That flying ship's bad news. I don't like this guy. Are you a blitzer? No. You just look like one. He's perked up a little seeing that flying ship battling Sin. Once Sin is gone, he'll probably get back to normal. He said it was bad news, though. Kiuri, how you doing? Go ahead and rest down below. We'll be there by the time you wake up. How you doing, kids? Can I talk to the kids? Yahoo! A flying ship! I can't, like, officially talk to them. The kids found a new way to play. They'll never be merchants now. Yes, if you play once, you'll never be a merchant again. Wow, I just saw a real flying ship. Thought I was dreaming again. Once Sin is defeated, I won't